If you were to give me and everyone who's here today the single best advice as to what to be in the moment, to really, truly, wholeheartedly speak, to be an uplifter in the moment to the core of your being, what would you say? Would there be a rampage? Would there be a dialogue? What can you offer us?
This is what we wish you to know. Your best focus, or work if you want to call it, or attention if you want to call it, in any moment in time, is to be advocating your best influence, which means it's your constant attention in the preparation and maintenance of your vibrational atmosphere. Because it's about reception, 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 which means it's about tuning, 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 which means it's about allowing the well-being. So it's about selectively sifting. And really, you know what it starts with? So this is the answer that your question is calling from us in a powerful way. Be nice to you. Be nice to you. Rest well. Eat well. Get out where beautiful things are. Play with people who are fun. Think thoughts that feel good. Watch movies that are uplifting. In other words, be nice to you. The other parts of it, the step 1 and the step 2, take care of themselves without you even needing to know what you're doing. But step 3, that receptive mode, you got to tend to it, which means be nice to yourself and quiet your mind every now and again. But be nice to yourselves. Think nice things about yourself and think nice things about others. Netflix sent Esther an email. They know her personally. With a recommendation of something that she might want to see. She looked at it and she said, "Do you even know who I am?" It was such an odd recommendation. And then she thought, I don't think that watching that would be conducive to me creating an environment where I am receiving and encouraging wonderful things. She could tell just by the title of it that it was going to make her guarded and defensive and worried about stuff. And so be nice to yourself. Advocate for yourself. One day, Esther was grumbling at Jerry about something. Hard for her to imagine now because she only remembers him as perfect now. Change that past. He was close to it, but he said to her one day when she was grumbling at him, "I think it would be nice if you would pretend that I'm Kate." And Kate at the time was their granddaughter who was about 5 years old. And Esther did not have the ability or the capacity to think anything other than lovely thoughts about Kate. It couldn't happen. And Jerry thought that he would like to be held in that same light by Esther. And that's sort of what we're getting at. Pick your favorite whatever it is on the planet and pretend that you're it. And treat yourself as you would treat that. Be nice to yourself. And that will go the furthest of anything that you might do to creating this petri dish neutrality of an atmosphere that will allow yourself to be so receptive to the wisdom and the love that is naturally who you are. You're not here to endure or to just put up with what is. You are a creator of more, and you have a big part to play in the deliberate expansion of your own experience for the purpose of your own satisfaction, your own creative satisfaction. You didn't come into this body to be an observer only or to be a follower. You came to lead your own experience, and others came along too, and you enhance each other's experience. And so you came as a creator, understanding that creation is about vibration, and vibration is about thought and focus and perception. You came intending to guide your own thoughts into particular frequencies that you could understand by the way they feel as they blend with you. You came as consciousness into a large pool of consciousness, understanding the power of your own influence within that consciousness. You came knowing that you are pure positive energy and wanting to express that pure positive energy into the details of your life experience, understanding that you would mix and mesh and blend and harmonize with the whole of who you are. You came knowing that you are an extension of source energy and wanting to maintain that conscious realization of being that extension while you are here focused and evolving and exploring and expanding and becoming, because that's what you do. You eternally become. And the becoming you knew before you got here is supposed to feel good to you, because it is the most natural thing that we all do. We continue to become more than we were before we became more than we were before we became more than we were. And the becoming is where all the juice is, where all the fun is, where all the satisfaction is. As humans, oh, you are so delicious. You explore what you want to call reality, which from your point of view mostly means what I in my physical body can see and hear and smell and taste and touch. So what you are fixated on, we love you so much, is really what already has become. Because by the time it is manifested and you're observing it through your physical senses, it's a done deal. It's like gum that all the flavor's been chewed out of. The satisfaction is not in observing what has become as it's come to its fullest vibrational expansion, to the point that you are interpreting the vibration of it through your physical senses. And while that's delicious, we know how much manifestations mean to you, and they're supposed to. We want you to like the world that you have created. But what you're really about is the world you are creating. It's the now. It's what's happening now. It's the blending of you and you now. It's the blending of you in your physical body and the blending of you in your non-physical beingness. And that blend, to the degree that you have summoned it, and more important, to the degree that you are in any moment in time allowing what you have summoned, equals the way you feel. And the way you feel now. This could take a while. Now. The way you feel now is life. The way you feel now is life. So whether you are pondering something that you are remembering, or imagining something that you believe is coming, or observing something that is already here through your physical senses, whether you're looking past, present, or future, you're doing it all right now. And, here's the part we want you to know most of all. It's not just you in your physical human personality that is in this now, observing it, or experiencing it, or pondering it, or giving your attention to it. The source within you is too. There are two opinions in this mix. Yours and yours. The physical you of you and the non-physical you of you, having this moment in time, and the way you feel in this moment. You're exhilarated, or you feel passion, or you are so in love, or you're frustrated or worried or afraid. Whatever the feeling is, the emotion is that you are feeling, that is the indicator of the mix of the attention of the you and you. The source within you is loving your life, all of it. Even the contrasting parts that you think you don't like. Well, we can be nicer than that. Even the contrasting parts that you don't like. You're not wrong about how yucky that is, your perception matters. We just want you to come away from this gathering today with a keen awareness that you are so much more than you know, so much more than what's housed within the skin of this physical body that you think of as you. We want you to accept the wholer consciousness of you and be more in the moment aware of the blending of the consciousness of you and you. Here's how it works. So you came into this physical body, and the larger part of you remains non-physically focused, but still aware of you and what you're about at any moment in time. So as you are giving your attention to something, as you give your attention to it, your inner being is giving attention to it too. And the mix of those two attentions equals what your emotional guidance system is. So through that observation of what is, you're coming to your important, precise, individual, unique, personal perspective of what you would prefer even beyond what is. You're always looking for improvement. There's always this understanding within you that more is the mantra of the universe and that you are the leading edge of that mantra. So every situation can be more, and we don't just mean bigger, while it could mean that. We don't just mean more people involved, while it could mean that. We mean the potential for more satisfaction on your part, more devouring, more savoring, more understanding, more experiencing of this moment in time. So as your inner being is having that fuller, broader moment, you have the opportunity in each one of those moments to have that fuller moment too. And that fullness, that sweetness, that goodness, that deliciousness of any moment in time that you are living is really about how like your inner being you are, because your inner being is always clear and pure and loving and knowing and never doubtful or fearful or blaming or guilty. So the more you reach for in this moment and in this moment and in this moment thoughts that feel good to you while you are thinking them, then the more you are allowing the blending of you with you. The exhilaration that your inner being feels about participating here with you, we don't just mean in this moment right here with all of us, we mean here with you. We cannot find words that you can know enough from the words, but you have those moments in time when feelings of exhilaration move through you, or when feelings of love that is so great that you cannot find words even to express it. Those moments of alignment are so adored by us, because when you are feeling them, that means you're completely with us. You're completely giving yourself over to the fullness of who you really are. And of course, negative emotion means the opposite. Negative emotion means you've chosen some vantage point and you've pinched yourself off from the full view of who you are.